This is a story of Golda Meir. In 1902, in Kiev, Russia, 4-year-old Golda watched as her father barricaded the windows of their family's small apartment in a feeble attempt to shield them from the violence of a program he believed to be imminent. Dreaming of a life without fear, her family resolved to immigrate to the United States. Golda's father departed in 1903, and the rest of the family followed 3 years later by means of legal passports and brides. Many Jews remained in danger in Russia and throughout the world, but Golda and her family were finally safe. Golda loved her new life in America, especially school. As wonderful as school was, however, Golda noticed room for improvement. The families of many students could not afford to purchase the books required for school. Golda did not simply wish to correct this problem. She acted. While in 4th grade, she attended the American Young Sisters Society, and the group collected donations door to door and organized a fundraiser. When Golda was only 14, her parents arranged for her to marry a middle-aged man and demanded that she discontinued school. Golda desired mom from life, so she ran away to her older sister in Denver and resumed her education, recalling the terror of her years in Russia and listening to the opinions expressed by her sister caused another dream to form in Golda's mind and heart. She believed the Jewish people needed a surrogate nation if they were to stop being victims and become masters of their own fates. In 1917, the British announced a communique to establishing a homeland for the Jewish people in Palestine. The Jewish people would have to build this homeland themselves, though. Many people would need to settle in Palestine, develop the necessary infrastructure, and create a viable unofficial government. Golda's hope was renewed, and she knew she could contribute to this effort. In the following years, Golda devoted herself to the Zionist movement. She raised money, recruited people to live in Palestine, moved to Palestine herself, and served in the unofficial government. Finally, in 1948, Golda signed Israel's Declaration of Independence. Even after Israel became an independent nation, Golda continued to assist in the chair of the Israel Declaration to the United Nations. In 1969, she agreed to come out of retirement to become Prime Minister. Golda died in journalism in 1978, at which time her doctors revealed her 15-year struggle with cancer. Golda once said, "I was never so naive or foolish as to think that if you merely believe in something, it happens, you must struggle for it." Throughout her life, Golda proved that strong convictions can only make a difference in the world if they are backed by decisive actions.